Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are. Mount St. Charles Game 3 of a 3-game series. It's our first weekend in the NE Pass. Pens are 2-0 going into this game against Mount St. Charles. Mount won in overtime yesterday against BK Selects after our game. It was a good game. I guess it was 3-3, and Mount scored in overtime to win the game. It's going to be a challenge for these boys. A lot of new kids playing against a new team, so it should be a fun battle.
Yeah, I think as long as we keep up a solid forecheck, aggressive forecheck, and back check like we have in the past 2 games, I think this will be pretty good.
I think another key to the game, we got to keep the second chance opportunities to a minimum. Butter's going to make the first save on a lot of them, or most. It's those rebound goals that are going to get us if we don't start tying up sticks. But 17 minutes on the clock here. And then we got to buzz out of here because we got to flight real quick. So,
Time. Up top. Okay.
it's like we're getting some chatter out there in City Nation. I heard Coach Danny getting the boys ready in the locker room before the game, so let's see if they're ready to play. They've been buzzing the last 2 games. They got to keep up the pace for this, and then they got the rest of the day to sleep, do whatever. But there's some boys on this Mount team that can fly, so you got to be careful on the back end, staying in front, getting in shooting lanes, making it hard on them to get shots on net. So we'll see how this game goes here. Pens and Mount.
Good morning and welcome to Adelaide Arena for today's U14 game featuring Pittsburgh Pennsylvania versus Mount St.
Starting lineup: Preston Potter and net.
Today's starting goal.
Tino Villela and Brendan Kaminsky on the back end with Brady Parrish, Jack Reel, and Luca Filiaggi at the center spot. Here we go, ready for puck drop. And Dangle with the puck, drops it back to his defenseman. It goes D to D over Belmont, back over to Dangle. He comes in, shot on net, Preston kicks it to the side. And puck's picked up by Filiaggi, up to Paris. Tries for Reel, back to Filiaggi, he gets tied up. And Campbell from Mount chips it over to Carbonneau. Star with a good stick. And puck rolls out into the neutral zone. Carbonneau's moving. Little toe drag. Blocked shot by Star. Good job there. Ofterhide picks up the puck. Behind the net goes D. Well, he rims it over to Reel. Tries to get it out. Foyt keeps it in. And Ofterhide and Star run together. Ofterhide chips it out to the neutral zone. No icing. Foyt chases. McFall on it. And Cook, good forecheck there. He's able to pick the puck up. Oh, throws it to nobody. But McFall was there for that pass. And Villela up to Gostick. Over to Kusevich. Kaminsky with a good stick. Koch dumps it in. And puck goes far side. Kaminsky in good position, and Clutter puts that one to the netting. 15-18 left in the period. Filiaggi and McKenna and Yossi out there on the front end. Puck's rimmed around. Julius gets hit from behind. And we're able to get the puck. No icing. They're going to call no icing on this play. Goaltender plays it and rims it over. And Filiaggi battles in the corner. He's 1-on-3. He's doing well. Somebody's got to help him. I won't try and pronounce that kid's name. Julius battles hard, puts him into the wall. For 1-on-2, Filiaggi comes in with center support.
Dave, it's not working here.
And both boys cancel. Going to get a holding call on Filiaggi. Stripes is giving him an explanation. I didn't see it. Just looked like hockey to me, but maybe the referee saw something I didn't. Dangle and Paris on the face-off. And puck gets back to the point. Mount works the perimeter. Tries to go down low. Good stick by Starr. Over to Ruggieri. Working down low. Ofterhide battles. Try to go far side. Starr gets in the way. And McFall out to the top of the point. Paris got the puck. He's got a breakaway if he's got speed. Dangle's going to catch him. Good job by that young man. Unfortunately, that puck just didn't get forward enough for him to get a clear breakaway. And whiff shot by Dangle. Kaminsky battles. Up to Foyt. Foyt at the top. Can't keep it in. Paris tracks him. And good save by Clutter there off the shoulder. Hard shot over that. That's going to get out. We're going to need a change here. Kaminsky and Villela on the backside. And 33 seconds left in the penalty. Mount sets up. Little sauce pass across to Belnikov. Hard shot, and he scores. Belnikov from the top of the circle beats Clutter to the glove side. There really wasn't a lot of traffic there. I think Preston would want to have that one back, but nonetheless, Mount takes a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we got to stay out of the box. Mount appears to have a pretty strong power play.
Yeah, they've got a solid power play. They move the puck around well. A lot of scoring chances. So, Pens are in the hole, 1-0. Julius rims over to Reel. Up the couch. Cook. That was offside.
I think the boys nicknamed him Cookie.
I'm going to call him Cookie then.
Cookie.
I like it. Cookie to take the draw. Tried to go D to D. Coleman chases. Up the wall, D to D, but that goes out. Real chases. And he's on Belnikov. He's a big boy. Pa with the puck. Over to Yossi. He tries to get it in, but it reaches out of his stick. And the puck is dumped in. And Julius with it. He reverses to Cookie. Over to Yossi. He backhands that out. It's going to be an icing. And Pens are going to make a line change with 11:59 in the period. We haven't tested the goaltender yet. We got to get out there and get a little bit of offensive zone pressure. Prepares to take the draw. He's able to come up with the puck over to McKenna. McKenna 1-on-2. He tries to put it in. And Opterheide gathers it. Slips it over to Gostick, and he puts it in for a chase.
That was an awkward bounce off the boards.
That should have been offsides. Opterheide pokes at him. McKenna's got it. And he chips it up to Gostick. It's not going to make it all the way. He's going to catch it before it gets to the line. Gostick by himself. He reverses. He needs help. Throws it behind the net to Paris.
High stick.
And it's going to be a penalty. High stick on Campbell. The Penguins are going to take their first power play here.
Score went away. The shots went away.
And Filiaggi with the draw with Reel and McFall, Kaminsky, and Villela on the point. Pens lose it. And pucks up the wall, and Kaminsky will gather it into the D zone. Over to Filiaggi. He comes up the near side. Pulls up the Reel, tries to set it up. Back to Filiaggi. They play catch. Hard hit against Reel. McFall with it. And Villela battling down low with McFall. And here comes Villela by himself. Over to Reel. Good pass over to Reel. Reel pulls up. Puts a shot on net. And gloved by the Big Tendy amount. We got Cook out there with Yossi and Gostick, Julius, and Gorman on the backside. Cook's going to take the draw. And Gostick wins it back to Gorman. Over to Julius. He surveys. Comes back to the middle. To Gostick. Looks to Julius. Hard shot. Good save there by the Tendy. Carbonneau with the puck. Julius wasn't able to keep that puck in, but good back check. And Gorman's got it. And bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Nobody's able to gather it. Gorman reverses to Carbonneau. And he's playing keep away from the Pens. Somebody's going to have to go after him. It's still a power play. And Mount's about 10 seconds from killing the penalty. Opterheide behind the net. He surveys. Over to Paris. Paris goes wide. Puts a hard shot on net. No stick for Paris. Opterheide with it. And it looks like there's going to be another penalty for interference
on Mount.
I believe he might have touched Brady's stick down in the corner. I believe that's what the call is going to be. So if the stick is dropped and an opposing team touches the stick and moves it out of the way, it's an interference call. The Pens back on the power play for 2 minutes. And Paris loses the draw. Opterheide over to Starr. Back to Ofterhide. He pulls up, hits Star. Tries a long-range pass, but McKenna's able to pick it up. Pens can't enter the zone, and Mount does a good job of exiting the zone there. Ofterhide takes himself into the corner, moves it up to McFall. He's got a little bit of a lane, cuts to the middle. And Kusevich just peels back, fires it off the glass, and jumps over Ofterhide's stick. No icing there. So Star gathers, chips it over to Paris. Paris got a little bit of speed, takes it wide, gets a set up. We got defensemen are changing right now. Filiaggi works it to no one, and why would he play that? I don't know why he played that, but should be no icing there. Rio on the chase. There's 40 seconds left in the power play. And Kaminsky over to Bilala, back to Kaminsky. Up to Cookie. He dumps that in, and Filiaggi chases. Filiaggi's able to steal the pucks behind the net by himself. He's got a wide open point man. Kaminsky. Shot blocked. And Bilala gets hog-tied. And that'll be it for the power play. Pens, I believe, only had one shot on the power play. And got a line change here. Up for the neutral zone, Mount with speed. And Clutter just pushes that one to the side. It jumps out of the zone and Real chases. And Gorman over to Julius. Up to Yossi. Chips that one in. Rostic chases and it goes behind the net. Takes a weird bounce. Just like he said, the boards behind the net there where the Zamboni door is just weird. It could be a 3-on-1, but Paris battles back hard and they take a shot that goes wide. Good back check by Brady there.
Yeah, we're getting some odd bounces off these boards.
I mean, you can see that it almost looks like a puck can fit underneath those boards behind the net. So 6:20 in the period, 1-0 Mount. Dangle and Paris on the draw. And the Pens win. Star back down to Ofterhide, reverses it to Paris. Up to Yossi, but he's not able to get it out. Star makes a great play. He's flying up through the neutral zone. And he tosses it to the middle with no one's there. Gostick hard hit in the corner. He separates the man from the puck, and we reverse it back down to no one. Yossi battles. It's a good forecheck shift here by the boys, so we got to build off of something here. Ofterhide chips one out of the zone to the neutral zone, and Carbonneau and Paris go at it. McFall with a really nice back check, going right through the puck. Unfortunately, turns it over to Carbonneau. Kaminsky's a little bit flat-footed over to Clutter.
Nice save by
Good
Clutter.
save by Clutter. Campbell was unable to slam that one home. Star up to McFall. He's looking. He keeps skating. He chips it in and chases. McKenna battles hard. And Who, flying, puts a shot on net. Rims it around his D partner. Puck battle there, and McFall comes out with it. 1-on-2, he's skating. Dumps it in the corner and needs to get a change. Mount rims it over And they reverse it to Gostick. He's able to at least tie the guy up enough to get the puck out. And chips it in for Real to chase. Foyt does a little escape move, and Mount breaks the puck out over to who? He dumps it into the far corner. And shot on net. Uh-oh. Gostick just says, get this out of here. So Julius is battling against Kusevich. And a good shot and save by Clutter. Real with it. He falls. And Cook with it. Gets it up to Real. He taps it to Gostick. 1-on-2. We need a change, so he dumps it in. Whole line change for the team. Yossi's able to steal the puck in the corner. Out to Filiaggi. Quick shot on net. And puck's rimmed back around, and Josi there to take the puck. It jumps out to the neutral zone to Kusevich. And he cuts across the middle, tries to go through his legs. Star pokes it out. Star with it and not able to get it out, and they just throw it back in. Kusevich cycles low. Josi picks it up and is able to exit the zone. And Filiaggi with some speed. He has a little bit of a chance here if he could stick there by the Mount player. Rims it over to Ofterhide. He chaps it back into the corner. And Mount is content with just icing the puck. With 2:16 in the first period. 1-0 Mount.
Like I said in the beginning of the game, we just got to get back to the basics.
Yeah.
Forecheck, back checks. They're just beating us to the puck.
We had a couple opportunities a few shifts ago to make some plays, but we're just not getting the puck to the areas where we need to shoot. So we're working the perimeter, but we got to get the puck to the scoring off.
They're putting immediate pressure on our puck carrier, and they've got to get some support.
Carbonneau with the puck. He toe drags. Good block shot by Kaminsky. They battle hard. It's two big young men. Shot by Campbell misses. And Cook with it. He puts it in the corner. McKenna chases. They poke it over to the defenseman up the near wall to Campbell. And they find a cross ice pass. Just missed. McFall gets interfered with. Wow. Good save by Clutter there on Carbonneau. Filiaggi with it. They chip it around to Gostick. And jumps over Gorman's stick. Uh-oh. Puck bounces over the defender's stick, and they're able to bang that one home. 2-0 Mount. Star behind the net. He reverses again to Ofterhide.
Number 93, MJ Campbell. Assistant number 14, Zach Shotwell.
And Filiaggi gets checked from behind, and they're going to get a cross-checking call. Penguins will go on their third power play with 38 seconds left in the period. That'll be a cross-check on 76 for Jerry for the Mount St. Charles team. Hens win the draw over to Ofterhide. Good. Nice little shot deflection there by Ofterhide and Gostick. Those are the kind of shots that you got to shoot as hard as you possibly can because you don't get those deflections.
There's no bad shot. You got to get shot on net.
Filiaggi to Ofterhide. He goes to Filiaggi. Shot the reel. Gostick can't put it in. He had the opportunity to stick it in. And that defenseman tied up his stick. Over to Ofterhide. He works. He finds a lane shot. And that's gobbled up. With 8 seconds left in the period, 131 on the penalty. So this line will finish the power play. Filiaggi to take the draw. And Gostick comes out with it, goes to the net, goaltender pushes it to the corner. And Real's got it. Oh, good try. And shot right at the whistle. But there you have it. After 1, Mount St. Charles 2, your Pittsburgh Penguins 0.
Yeah, right now Mount's out shooting the Pens by 16 to 9.
Yeah, we can't expect Preston to make 60 saves in a game. So we got to limit the amount of offensive zone time they get. Play a little harder battle, get in some shooting lanes, and transition from the D zone to the offensive zone. So we'll see how it goes in the second period.
Just wondering, Jay, I mean, this is the first time they've played Mount, first time they've seen Mount. You know, they're trying to work the jitters out. And they got to calm themselves down a little bit. And
well, this 14U team for Mount is a very developed 14U team. I mean, there are some big boys in this team with big sticks. They're hard to get around, so you got to chip pucks in and you got to go and you got to tie that first guy up and try to create a little bit of a puck battle and work it low to high and just try to get some offensive zone time. But you're not skating through these guys. They're too big, too fast. The sticks are too big. There's just no way around it. You just got to chip pucks in. They do a really good job of keeping F3 high, and there's never a chance where we have odd man breaks for the most part in that first period. So
no, and they're a good hockey team. I mean, they brought a lot of kids in, some of the top kids from teams all over the place, and I
mean, you look at a guy like Carbonneau right here. He looks like he's a 16-year-old young man. I mean, he's a big boy, skates well. And same thing with most of their defensemen. So,
well, I mean, yeah, you got Regari, coming from Philly. I mean, he's a big boy.
Yeah. So Pen's got a minute 23. Let's see if we can get some shots on net here. But we've got to win more faceoffs. Our winning percentage on faceoffs, that's a high stick. Hard shot, and Clutter is able to gobble that one up. So Penguins are going to take a D-zone face-off here. 1:07 left in the cross-checking call. Filiaggi wins the draw. Gorman all the way around to Paris. He puts it out to the middle. Filiaggi got some time and space. Belnikov on him, and That's going to go down for an icing. Offensive zone face-off to the left of the Tendy. Harris with the draw. And he wins it to Gorman. Gorman to Filiaggi. To Parrish right in the slot. Hard shot gets deflected. And they're gonna say that touched the netting. Should stay in the zone. Harris again on his backhand on this one. And Pens lose the face-off. They throw it up the wall. Julius with it. Reverses it to Paris. To Real. Julius with it. He surveys. He goes to the middle. Passes to Filiaggi. Hard shot. Paris with the rebound. Oh, he just goes wide.
I think the goalie got a piece of that.
Yeah, Filiaggi. He's just looking and looking. Gorman at the top. Down to Filiaggi. He's working against Dangle. Cross to Julius. He just misses. He's got to get out of there. It's a 2-on-1 going the other direction. Over to the boys. Now, we got a little bit of a break here. Real with it. And Cookie
That is in the net.
deflects that shot out.
I like the power play though. It looks like they got an opportunity to set up, had good puck movement, got a couple chances.
That's something to build off. Something to build off there. But that low defenseman, I'm going to blame my kid on this one. He's got to know that when that puck's bouncing around, you only have one defenseman at the point. You got to get out of there. There's another hooking call against Mount St. Charles on McFall. Penguins will go back on the power play. This will be their third power play. Or fourth.
Yeah, I think
Fourth power play. Let's see if we could build off of that one. The defense pairs are Starr and Ofterhide, and Gostick, McFall, and Cook at the center position.
I'm up.
And Pens win the
There we
draw
go.
to Ofterhide. He works the middle. He's looking. Over to Starr. Tries for McFall right in the high slot. He's battling, and they're able to chip the puck out. And Ofterhide to retrieve. Ofterhide surveys.
Go
McFall
MJ.
with it. And he's got a step because the guy fell. Cuts in the middle. Shot scores! MJ McFall takes advantage of the defenseman. Unfortunately for that young man, he blows a tire. McFall's got the edge. He fakes to the backhand and then just slips it on the blocker side, making it 2-1 Pens. And they capitalize on their first power play.
That burst of speed.
Well, sometimes you just got to take advantage of a mistake, and that was it there. I mean, you had a defenseman blow a tire, and McFall with the speed, I mean, he's going to get around you. So the Penguins are back in this game, 2-1.
Power play goal.
And Filiaggi gets tripped up a little bit. I don't know that we're going to get any ticky-tacky ones from now on, so we got to play smart. Most likely, we're going to get the next one if we do something dumb. Harris is able to steal that puck in the neutral zone, chips it up to Real. It's at his feet. And Mount regains.
Nice stick by Real.
Yeah, Real's a nice little stick out. And puck stumped in. Valello's got it. It's behind Tino. He doesn't see it. Filiaggi battles low. Valello with a nice little butt move there to get it. And McKenna just chips it out, and Foyt's unable to keep it in. Mount regroups in the neutral zone. Campbell has it. He looks for Ruggiero. Good toe save by McKenna. And we're unable. Kaminsky battles and Cook dumps it into the offensive zone. And Valella just gets it out, chips it to the wall. And Mount has the puck. Tips it up to Belnikov. Gorman and Julius on the back end. Good stick there by Julius. And another one. McFall with it in the corner. Watch out.
That was a big hit.
He gets crunched in the corner. That's what I was saying to these guys earlier. These boards do not move.
They do not move. And
Yeah.
we were watching last night, and Mount is not afraid to throw the body around.
So McFall's got to go off. Hope he's okay. And Filiaggi to take the draw. Gorman chases, cuts in front of his net, cuts the other way. And Paris has it. Julius is able to pick that pass off, and Gostick lofts it up to Filiaggi. And they dump it in. Julius with it. He's got some speed now. He's going. And he's just got to get that puck deep. That puck's got to be all the way in, not just that way. Hard shot. Good save by Clutter. Paris battles. Three pens down in the corner. Dangle has it. Tries to slip it out to Paris, but it just jumps over his stick. Carbonneau down to Ruggieri. He toe drags, shot off the side of the net, and Cook's got it. And Cook over to Julius. And he just says, I'm going to get it out. And unfortunately, it goes into the penalty area, and the faceoff's going to be in the pen zone. 11:48 left in the second period. 2-1 Mount. And Cook on the draw. Doesn't win it, but it jumps over to Real. He slides it over to Yossi. Shot on net goes wide. Cook battling in the corner. 1-on-3 there against him.
Yeah, you're not going to win 1-on-3 battles.
And here comes Mount. Will toe drag, shot off. Plus Clutter makes that save. Osterhide with the puck. Over to Real. Kusevich gives it away to Real. He's got a chance. It's 2-on-2. And here comes Filiaggi with the puck. He's got a chance to shoot. If he can't, good shot on net and kicked aside by the attendee. And they're going to say that Kusevich touched that, but he didn't. Valella with it up to Filiaggi. He's 1-on-1 and throws a shot to the net, goes wide. McFall's back out there, good to see. Kusevich down the wing, cuts to the middle, hard shot, and Preston Clutter with a good save.
Good save by Clutter, good puck control.
Yeah, the first forward just drove that defenseman out, and Kusevich cuts across the middle. I don't think he shot it as hard as he could have. He didn't get all of that one, but nice save by Preston Clutter there to keep it out of the net.
Yeah, good rebound control, keeping it right out in front. Pouncing on it.
And they run a slip play right to the. Oh, that could have worked. And McKenna just wants to get it out. It's not going to make it all the way down. McFall, like a madman, Just battling hard, battling. Up to Carbonneau. Carbonneau toe drags around Villela, and he slips it in front. Filiaggi with a good defensive play. Mouse got it near wall. They go D to D. McKenna
Nice.
with a good stick there. And they reverse it. And Dangle gets accosted by McFall. He picks it up, tries it. Here comes McKenna. He's got a little bit of step. He's got a shot. It should have been a hooking call there. He had his stick all the way around his waist, but no call there. Carbonneau with it. Cuts to the middle. Cuts across. Puck's there, and the whistle blows. And Clutter gobbles that one up.
Yeah, I don't know how many more calls we're going to get.
Yeah, I don't it's going to be a blatant call. We're not going to get
exactly. So we got a comment on the chat here. The defenseman blew the tire because Jack hit him to allow MJ to get into the zone. Nice goal, MJ. Nice teamwork, Jack.
Good stick by Gorman. And he just misses Yossi for an outlet pass. Archibald with it. Up to Armstrong. He chips it over. Good angle there by Julius. Harris and Julius battle. He chips it up to Gostick. It's out of his reach. And Harris kicks at it. Clutter kicks that one aside. Gorman up to Paris. This boy's got to communicate there. And fortunately, that puck jumps out of the zone. And they have time now. Gorman with it. Up to Yossi, and he's able to just put that one in and get a line change. 2-1 Mount St. Charles over your Pens. Ofterhide on it. And Real's able to steal that puck. Nice little chip over to McFall. He might have an angle if he
goes to speed again. Oh, now
that's an interference call there, but they don't call it. McFall had a step on him, and he chips him basically. Just gets a chip on him, and no call. And Mount goes D to D. And the puck gets chipped in, and Starr to chase. Tries to reverse. And good job by McKenna to read that play. It's a 1-on-2. He tries to chip it in. He's unable to. It's still sitting on the line. And Foyt with the puck. Over to Ruggieri. Up to... I can't pronounce his name. Starr blows a tire in the corner. Looked like he was trying to do the old Michigan there for Savage. And he rims it back around. And Filiaggi chases. Starr battles. Hard shot. Good block by Ofterhide. Hit off of his skate. If that doesn't hit Ofterhide's skate, it's 3-1 Mount. Here comes Foyt.
There it is. I think that's our.
That was the makeup call there.
That's our second penalty of the game, I believe. And Mount capitalized on the first one relatively quick.
Yep.
So we can't allow them to get set up.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be okay if you just ice the puck. Just ice the puck.
Absolutely. Just get the puck down the rim, down the ice.
Ooh, hard shot there. Gostick with it, and he's able to chip it out. Belikov leaves it for a Mount teammate. Comes all the way around. Carbonneau has it. Over to Belikov. Back to Carbonneau one timer. Sticked out of the way by Villela. It's a 1-on-3 there. Belikov to the middle. Good try. Paris and Villela on that side. They're just trying to work the high slot guy. Chip that out.
Let's get it out.
There you go.
That's it.
And Villela chases. And Mount regroups, and we get a line change on one player. Yossi's out now. Yossi plays the right wing, and they whiff.
That's
and
it.
He just lobs it out. Stick chop there. Carbonneau just throws Yossi out of the way. Belikov to bar shot and kicked out by Clutter. And Kaminsky can't get it out. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Off the crossbar?
Yeah, that hit off the far post. Outside of the post. That was another one. He almost caught Clutter off of his post there. And hard one-timer misses. Over to Carbonneau again. Another one-timer. Shot goes wide. It's like a firing range.
That's what I was just going to say, Jay.
Jeez. Find that puck. All right, evened up. We got to get two guys on the puck carrier.
Penalty's
now.
over.
Yeah, penalty's over.
So we are at even strength. There we go. Get some fresh bodies on the ice.
That's going to be an icing. So 4:41 there. I'll tell you what, they must have had 10 shot attempts, and I don't know how many pucks got through. But Pens are fortunate that Mount didn't score on that. So
Preston better be giving that those posts some love.
yeah, exactly. And the Penguins are still hemming their zone. Gorman with it. Up to McFall. Up to Cookie. Cookie's by himself, 1-on-3. He just goes and puts one on net. And they rim that around. And Julius has to back out. Iliagi on the chase. Heads up. Heads up. Ruggiero. I'm sorry. Not Ruggiero. Gorman up to Cookie. Hard hit. We got Cookie and Julius on. He tries to go 1-on-1 and loses that battle. Kusevich tries to go between the legs, and Starr does a good job of just staying in front of him there.
3:43 left in the second. Mount up by 1. Harris is getting waved from the face-off.
Realsy's going to take it now against Tangle. He's going forward with it. I try to explain to those boys, when their sticks are open like that, you know that's what they're doing. They're going forward for a little bit of a slip play. And shot on that block. That boy's got some speed. And here comes Paris. Ofterhide's on the rush, so it's got a cover for him. Over to Real. Good attempt. Took a little too long to get that shot off. Realty with the puck. Tries to cut through and is taken off the stick. And Gossick's able to keep it in.
Oh, it's in. He kept it in.
Iliagi picks it off and flips it into the stands. Neutral zone face-off, Filiaggi and Yossi and McKenna. Hartman has the puck. He skates forward. It's around Villela. And Filiaggi's able to take the puck away. Cuts to the middle, passes up to McKenna. And he puts it in the corner and Yossi chases. He's the first one on it. So we just need some help there. We're not going to be able to beat two guys. It's just not going to happen. We need more puck support, Nick. I mean, good check by Villela there. And Tino's lost his stick. He's going to get a holding penalty if he doesn't be careful. And Kaminsky gets tackled at center, and they're going to call a penalty. Going to get a hooking call.
Hooking on Mount. We got minute 59 left in the second, so penalty should carry over for 1 second into the third.
Referee's calling Hartman for the holding call. So this will take us all the way to the end of the second period. If we could stick one in here, Nick, and make it a 2-2 game.
Make it an interesting third.
I mean, absolutely. Interesting game.
I think the second period's we've got a much better play by the Pens.
Yeah, it's just one of those games too where you're outshot, you're at times outplayed, but you just find a way to stay in the game. Julius with it. Over to Filiaggi. To Paris.
They're just tying that center up. They're clogging the middle up, and they're not giving our guy in the slot any chance. We just got to get the puck on net and on the penalty.
Well, the other thing too is Brady being a left-handed player, we need a right-handed forward there if we're going to do that little quick touch pass
from that right side.
Yeah, from that right side. So it's really next to impossible to make that one-timer across the body.
Let's just get some pucks on net, see if we can clean up some garbage.
Pens win the face-off. Filiaggi and Gorman. Hard shot on net, deflected. Real. Oh, he's unable to tip that one in. Gorman fires it across to Filiaggi, throws it down in the corner, but nobody's there. And Mount's able to chip it down to the defensive zone. Gorman with it. Over to Julius. He's by himself. Slips it over to Filiaggi. He's by himself. If he cuts in the middle, he might have a chance. Oh, backhand just wide. I'd like to see Luka just lower his shoulder there and just drive to the net.
Yeah, but he's got that nice backhand where he can pick corners.
Shot on net there. And Real needs a little bit of help. And Real comes out with it. Sauces it over to Gorman, over to Julius.
On net.
Down low to Filiaggi. Paris gets dumped in front. Puck comes to him. And Real has to take it out. There's 35 seconds left. Filiaggi with it. Cuts to the middle. Over to Real. Shot. Oh, he just misses the net. And Ofterheide jumps on.
20 seconds
far
left.
Side to Paris. I'm sorry, over to Filiaggi. Uh-oh. Star does a good job. And shot off the outside of the
Another
post. And 2-1. And the period is over. Mount St. Charles 2, your Pens 1. Oh, can't say the Pens didn't have their opportunities on the power play. We're 1 for 5 right now.
Absolutely.
I don't think we're getting enough pucks to the net, like you said. I think we got to get more pucks to the net. Get to the middle, get a puck on net, and see if we can get a dirty goal, because this goaltender is huge, and guys, he's a good goaltender.
You got to get them moving. No. They're tying our guys up in the middle. I mean, they were clogging the middle up. They're not giving us that, slot play at all. So All right, we're going to take a break. We'll see you for the third. Come out of the locker room. 17 minutes on the board.
Yeah, 2-1. We dodged a bit of a bullet at the end of that period. We had a little bit of a 2-on-1 on that power play that Mount could have scored on and made it 3-1. That would have been a bit of a dagger, but fortunately they hit the post. And we're still waiting for the Pens to get out of the locker room. Don't they know we got a plane to catch? Let's go, boys. Let's go.
That's the hard part about the flights. You know, it's like you try to schedule the flight as close to your game time as possible, but then if you're running behind,
Yeah.
it's, you know, like,
It's too much anxiety.
oh, I know.
If they had like a 5 o'clock flight,
Yeah.
you know.
But then again, you could be sitting at the airport for 5-6 hours. Too,
Yeah.
because the game ended early. Or,
Yeah.
you know, or if you're in a tournament, you know, you get elevated early in the morning.
Well, the reality is that we're an hour from the rink, or we're an hour from the airport, so that's the hard part. But and there's the whistle. Not much warm-up time for the Pens. Let's see if we can jump out to a decent start. We have a tendency to not play very well the first couple of minutes after that ice cut.
Yeah. That break in between the second and third has not been.
No,
It's not benefited.
it's not been kind to us. No.
We got to at least, like you said, stand the first 2-3 minutes of it, come out strong, and
here we go, Filiaggi to take the draw. Kusevich picks it up, puts it into the corner. Ofterhide on the chase. Reverses the star. Uh-oh, comes bounce out. Clutter's able to pick that one up. And Filiaggi to take the draw. And Mount wins and put it out to the point. Over to Foyt. Back down low. They work low to high to the point to Foyt. Goes D to D. Tries a cross ice pass, and that's deflected and out of play.
they got Foyt. Foyt came from Chicago, right?
I believe so. Was he on a mission?
I think he was either on the mission or who's the other one? Not the Reaper. I think he played with MJ Campbell.
Okay. Carbonneau against Filiaggi. Carbonneau wins the draw. Hard shot by Ruggiero, and that puck gets deflected and goes in. Well, there's the first 2 minutes. 30 seconds in. Mount scores. It's going to make it 3-1. And Penguins win the face-off to Villela. He looks to McFall, up to Cook. Cook's by himself. He chips it in. Kaminsky with it. He dumps it in. It's tipped in. Gossick with a big hit on Belnikov. And then Cook gets laid out. Kaminsky puts it back down low. He's got to get out of there. And it could be a little bit of a 2-on-1 here. And Sauce pass over to Clutter with a good save. He gets the leg out. Keeps that puck out of the net. McKenna tries for McFall, and Dangle just dumps it back under the corner to Carbonneau. And Cook has it. Up to McFall. He's got a little bit of angle, and he's able to chip it out. And they're offside. There was a little battle with Kaminsky behind the net. And Villela with it. He comes out from around the net. Up to McKenna. He's unable to get it out. Dangle over to Kasevich. He's body checked by Yossi. Filiaggi battles down low. Kaminsky. Good block there by Villela. And defenseman pinch, and Penguins are just going to dump it. And it will get all the way to the goal line for an icing. Filiaggi on the draw. Loses it, but Yossi's able to pick the puck up with speed. Slides it over to Gostick. Gostick just fires it on net, but it is offside. You'd like to see Gostick maybe just do a little area pass there and let him skate to it instead of firing that one on net. But Penguins lose another face-off. Kusevich with the puck. And he blows a tire. And it's in the middle. Filiaggi really taps it up to Yossi, up to Gostick. They got a little bit of speed. Gostick just throws it in. The goalie can't glove that one. Harris, careful. Oh, didn't want him to hit him from behind there. Gostick throws it off the boards and gives it to Archibald. Archibald skating. Slides it over to Boumenier, I guess is his name. To the middle. A good pickoff by Ofterhide. He sends it up to Cook. Cook dumps it over into the corner on the half wall. Hands it to Paris. Paris, he's looking for Ofterhide, and it just gets deflected off of a stick. And Clutter comes out to play that puck. Leaves it for Starr. He reverses it to Ofterhide. And he sends it up the wall. Here comes Reel. Got Cook. You got three. Paris drives hard to the net. He tries for Reel. It's on his forehand. And he's unable to get a shot off. Cook with it. And it's a 1-on-2. He's not going to win that battle. Ofterhide just gets in the way. And Starr has it behind the net. He reverses. And throws it up the middle to nobody. Foyt with it. And Starr gathers it. He dipsy-doos over to Kaminsky. Kaminsky up to McFall, and it gets dumped in, and Reel's on the chase. Realsy gets to it. He has it. Goes down low to Filiaggi. Gives it a little give and go. Filiaggi with the puck. Tino chops it back in. Good job by Reel there to stop. Puts it to the net. Tries a little deflection. And Kaminsky pinches and throws it to the middle. And Villela backs up. And they're going to say it's an offside play. 12-18 in the period. They're going to take the face-off to center ice. win the faceoff. Kaminsky up to McKenna. And he chips that in. He goes for chase. Archibald has it, reverses it to Ha. Kaminsky with it. Tries to put one on net. It gets blocked. It goes the other direction. Kaminsky battles hard to regain puck possession and over to Mello. And jumps over a stick and will be an icing on the pass from McKenna. Cook on the draw. And he wins it to Gorman. Cook has it. Tries to chip it around. Julius, good body position. Gets it up to Gostick. And he's skating. A 2-on-2. He throws it to the net off a blocker. Yossi picks it up. He needs help. He needs help. And Archibald reverses it over to Ha. Or Na, I think his name is. My bad. Tries. Julius has it. Puts it back behind the net. Archibald with it. And he skates it out of trouble. And Yossi's able to tangle him up. Julius with it. And he's skating. He puts it in for a line change. Campbell chips it to Ofterhide. And Carbonneau dumps it in, and Star reverses the puck to Ofterhide. And Dangle's able to come out, and good shoulder check by Star there. And Ofterhide regains the puck. He gets hit hard, turns it over, goes out to Thompson just out of his reach, and Reel chases. Reel, good forecheck there. He steals the puck from Thompson. He's about down in the corner. He goes out to Star. He's able to keep it in. Star chops at it, keeps it low. Good stick lift by Reel. Cuts in the middle, tries to get a shot off. I'll tell you what, they do a really good job of tying sticks up when you're going to get a shot off. So, and you gotta be ready to put that puck on net, or they're going to tie your stick up, and it's not getting there. Harris with it, and he's up to McKenna. McKenna gets chopped at. Dangle with it. McKenna battling hard, and Cookie's got it. And it jumps out of the reach of Valelov. Campbell comes with Carbonneau on a 2-on-2. Over a good stick by Kaminsky. Well, that could have been a nice little scoring opportunity by Carbonneau. McKenna has it. He's just got to get that deep, and he does. Foyt with it. And they're going to call no icing. They're going to say it's been touched. Kaminsky battled hard off the wall. Kaminsky over to Yossi. He reverses back around the net. Slips it through a defender. And little Murphy dumps it out to the neutral zone where Archibald Butter swings it around behind the net. Tries out front. Gostick has it. He sauces it over to Valella just out of his reach. And Cook's got it. Chips it over to Gostick, and he chases. And Mount chips it into their own bench. 8:27. Puck faceoff should be in the offensive zone. Filiaggi on the draw. And Pens lose again, but maybe we'll give that one to Reel. Picks it up, slides it to Filiaggi. It comes out to Julius. He goes down low to Gostick, to Filiaggi. He's looking. He swings it around to Reel. And Gostick's unable to take it. Good defensive play by Gorman, and puck dribbles onto Clutter. He gobbles that one up with the glove. .803 left, 3-1 Mount. Hard shot from the point. Clutter gobbles that one up with the glove. Cook's got the puck going in, chips it to Yossi, and he reverses it up the wall. Armstrong's got the puck.
He's 3-on-2.
And he tries a shot and Star blocks it. Harris on the draw. He wins it to the corner, but Mount takes it. Foyt has it. Yossi battles. Hartman passes to nobody, and Starr just chips it out of the zone. Foyt cross ice to Ruggiero. He looks, sauces it back to Foyt. Back down low. And Starr retreats, goes back up the middle to Cook. Little sauce pass over to Paris, hits off his skate, jumps in the zone. And Mount retreats. Sends a little drop pass in front of his net, almost picked off by Paris. Boumediene comes down the left side. Shot on net. Clutter sticks that one away. Yossi up to Paris. He's a 1-on-3. 1-on-4. He's by himself. He's holding, stops. Waiting for some help. And McKenna steals a puck off Kusevich, and Iliagi chases. And an unfortunate bounce. The puck bounces over defenseman stick. But here comes McFall with a little bit of speed. He gets in the middle. Hard shot on net. He gets hit hard. And gloved up by the Tendy. .605, 3-1 Mount. Iliagi to take the draw. And Pens lose the faceoff. It's a 3-on-2 going the other direction, but McKenna gets back. Finds that. Oh, great save by Clutter.
No ice.
They wave off the icing. Clutter keeps this as a respectable game, 3-1. Campbell dumps it in, and Carbonneau chases. Villela picks it up. He's skating up to McKenna, but it's out of his reach. Archibald chips it over to try to Carbonneau, and McKenna has it up to McFall. He gets hit hard along the wall. And the Penguins make a line change. And that puck's jumped over, and Gorman possesses. Reverses to Julius. It's way up high. Carbonneau jumps, and good stick by Gorman to keep that shot from going on net. 4:57 left. Pens lose another face-off. Archibald. And here comes Gostick and Real. It'll be a little 2-on-1. Real slips it
Nice.
across to Gostick. He gets his stick tied up. And they're going to call a penalty on that. Gostick had an opportunity, and the defenseman turns his stick over, and they're going to call a hooking call on that. So we got a chance here to make it interesting. We put one in here, we can make them a little bit nervous. So we just got to get pucks on net here. Working the perimeter is great, but we got to get some pucks on the net for some scoring opportunities. Ofterheide, center point. He looks. He hits Filiaggi. Shot. And
Gobbled up by the goalie.
yeah, right into the goalie.
You see how tight they pack them four in on the PK?
Yeah, they make it very difficult to get shots through.
They've got all four in between the circles.
They're content with letting point and perimeter shots go.
Absolutely.
So you're gonna have to work it so you can get pucks closer or a rebound opportunity. That's the only way you're gonna beat these guys.
That was a good stick by Big Bird.
Here comes Real. Could be a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Ofterheide has it. He's offside on himself.
All right, we got 3:43 left, 3:42 left in the game with a minute 12 left in the penalty. Not sure why our scoreboard's showing 52 seconds, but it's that goalie dad running the scoreboard.
Penguins lose another faceoff. Campbell's able to chip that in. Kaminsky jumps over Cook's stick. He's not able to regain possession, and they throw it back in. And
Try
Kaminsky
this
behind
again.
the net.
All right, Jack.
Gostick with speed, enters the zone. Cuts, hard shot on net, just wide. Ooh, high stick.
Good deflection, just high. High by Cookie there, huh?
It's going to bring it all the way back into the pen zone. 34 seconds left in the penalty. Campbell's going to go forward with this. Watch. He's trying to go forward with it. Cookie's got it. Up to Gostick. And Yossi finally stays on side. They're surveying. Kaminsky has it. Back to Gostick. To Kaminsky. Hard shot off the goalie's cage. And Gostick retreats.
We've still got 11 seconds.
And Penguins are offsides. Four seconds left.
We got 2:34 left in the period.
Good read by Brady. And he tries to chip it around. Filiaggi with the puck. He's battling. Uh-oh. Foreman's able to recover and pick that puck up. And it's going to be an icing call.
I would expect, Jay, we get possession in the offensive zone to see Clutter come out here at some point.
Well, that's what I would do, but we'll see. I mean, scores don't really matter. I mean, I'm sure Danny wants to try to make this an even 3-3 game, so pull the goalie, give it a chance. If we lose 4-1, we lose 4-1. But Foyt with the puck. And Real by himself is going to get hit hard. Good deflection by Dangle there. And Ockerhide picks it up, chips it to Harris. Harris by himself, he slides it over to Real. He dips, throws it into the corner, and Foyt picks the puck up. Harris grabs it. Over to Gostick. And Kusevich dumps it in. They're going to say no icing.
They're trying to help you get to the airport on time.
Yeah, I know. That's what they're trying to do. Shot across. Daigle has it, dumps it around to a hard shot, and Clutter grabs that one with a blocker. 38 seconds left in the game. And Coach Danny calls a timeout.
So I heard a rumor, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but there's a possibility that we're going to get Connor Keelan back next weekend in Utica.
Yeah, we need the players. I mean, having 8 forwards is tough on these guys. To play these games, the speed and the size of these boys now, it's difficult to play with 8 forwards. So he's been skating in practice. He looks good. As long as that wrist is okay.
Yeah.
You know, let's get him back in. Let's get him back in the lineup. We need him.
So yeah, we'll be in Utica next weekend for another NEPAC event.
So we'll play these teams.
We're going to play Mid Fairfield, Bishop Kearney, and the Rockets again.
Yeah.
So. And then we'll have a week off. So they may keep Connor out for the next weekend just to give him an extra week to recover, extra 2 weeks. But
here comes Yossi by himself, 1-on-3. He loses the puck, and it's chipped up. Kaminsky taps it over to Villela. Gostick chips it in. And Kaminsky steps on the puck and falls. Yossi's able to pick it up. And here comes Yossi. Hard shot and kicked aside. And that is it, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us. 3-1 Mount St. Charles defeats the Pittsburgh Penguins Elite. We'll see you next week.
I'll take it, Jay. 2-1 on the weekend. You know.
Yeah, a solid weekend. I have no complaints. I would have liked to get a few more shots on that and make this game a little bit more interesting, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll see you next time.
Signing off.